So today we are going to be making this super cute frame, sunshine and summertime. It is not summertime here, but it's summertime in the rest of the world. So we're using that, and I am just going to enjoy the thought of summertime, even though it's rainy and cold here right now. With this file, you could make this frame, or you could use heat transfer vinyl and put it on a tote bag, or a t-shirt, or even make it smaller and put it on a card. The options are endless. So grab all your supplies and let's get crafting. So the supplies I'm going to use for today's project is these random colors that I just found. I've had them for a while and I'm like, why not use those? So these are just permanent vinyl and it's from Teckwrapcraft. So if you want to grab some, I will leave a link in the description below where you can get a discount and find a whole lot more vinyls, which I do love Teckwrap. They are my favorite. Okay, so we're going to have these vinyls, but I've also got just this frame. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stick the vinyl onto the plastic or glass top of this frame, and then I'm going to put a sheet of card underneath it. So I just find that would be easier just to stick it on there. Well, we'll see how it goes. I think it might look good. So this was just a cheap frame from a cheap shop, so this project is not costing all that much. So we'll just need to cut this vinyl out of our Cricut. I'm also using black vinyl as well. So let's get crafting. Once you've downloaded the file from my website, you can bring it up into a canvas on Design Space. Now when it comes in, it will look like this. So the first thing I want to do is just resize it, because the frame that I'm going to put it on is 24 centimeters long. So I'm just going to change this one to 23. There we go. So that resizes it to where I want it. So as you can see from the side here, all of these layers are grouped together. So what we want to do is just go and ungroup. So you will see that the words are still grouped together. Now they're not going to cut out like that. I just put them together so they're easily in one piece. But when they cut out, you'll have to place them individually. So the next thing that I want to do is just change the colors of these flowers so they match the color of vinyl that I've got to cut it out. So I've got those 5 different colors of vinyl. So I'm just going to go and change randomly what flower colors I would like to print from each color. All right. Okay, so there we go. We've got a random amount of colors from the 5 different colored vinyls that I've got. And I'm going to cut these out of black. All right, so once we've done all that, so we'll just go make it. So you can just see that these ones are not going to print out in a group, and that's fine because I'm going to randomly put them on myself. But I'm just going to pop that one in there to save myself some vinyl. And then you'll see the flowers are all on their different mats. And there we go. So we are ready to cut it out, and we'll go continue. And I'm just going to cut it out of premium vinyl and use the more pressure to go, and let's cut it out. So now I've cut out all of the pieces, so we'll just need to weed them. Okay, so we've got all those cut out. Now we will prepare our frame. go. Now I'm just going to give it a bit of a wipe down with some alcohol wipes. Just put that aside to dry. So while that dries, what I'm going to do is just cut these into their little individual pieces. So now I've just trimmed these down a little bit because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the file as a guide and place these where they need to go. So my glass is all dry now. Now this frame takes up a bit of space, so I'm just going to put the frame in there so I don't go too close to the edges. This is at the top, and that's in the middle, and this is about there. Just going to place these in where I think they go, and then we will stick them on when we've worked it out. This way I won't run out of room, which has been done in the past. There we go. So that's around about where I want them. So I'm just going to grab some transfer tape and put the words on first. So we'll start with this one. So just move these ones out of the way to get this in the right spot. That's about good. Just give it a good rub down. There we go. Nice. Okay, so they can go back there. I might actually put these flowers on next. I'm just going to use the same piece of transfer tape. go. There we go, that looks pretty good. Now we'll pop that back in the frame and see how it looks. So I've just got some white card that is the same size as the frame. I'm just going to use that for the backing. So just put this back in here. And put the white card on the back. And we'll just pop this back in here. And then put the backing on. There we go, let's see what it looks like. Oh, there we go. Very nice. I think it'd be great for sunshine and summertime. I have to say, it is not summertime here. I'm wishing it was, but it's not. It's overcast and cold today. It is winter down here in the southern hemisphere, but this is going to bring some sunshine back to my life. I hope you enjoyed crafting with me today. Have a great day and happy crafting.